Well, it was a 2-1 defeat as things panned out, but you know that game I thought was probably at least a point, and it could have been all three.
Yeah, I'm disappointed really. We thought our performance was actually very good, considering the last 2 weeks we've huffed and puffed. We went 1-0 up deservedly. Don't get me wrong, Dan's made some great saves first half. We pressed them in good areas, didn't allow them to overplay because they're a good footballing side. But yeah, we went 1-0 up at half time, come out, talked about doing the simple things well, standards. We give them a goal, which Dan was disappointed about. Let's give them a lifeline to get in the game, and then we just crumbled a bit really, and we've let them a second, which just it can't happen. And we've basically given 2 easy goals, and I mean, Toby's had 2 really good chances, which he'll be disappointed with. Because if he takes them, I don't think they score the second. And like I said, we could have won 3, but they could have got goals. But I think a draw would have been a fair result. But again, we've come here, we've let 2 soft goals in, and we've come away with no points, which it's got to change. Because we can't keep relying on these same players if they're not going to keep doing their job for us. But we'll keep going. We've got a hard week now. We'll look forward to the Vars. Try and put a good shift on at home and get a result. Get the next round, try and get a cup run going. And then we'll look forward to Hina, where we need to start picking up some points really.
We've got a couple of new faces in the squad today. Obviously, you know, one of them's more familiar than the other, but just talk a bit about it.
So I brought in Camilla. I've known him for a long time. Played with him at Lynn when I was there. He is what he is. No nonsense. He heads, tackles, kicks, and organises. And I think that's what this defence is needed. And he's one of maybe 1 or 2 we need to get in to shore up that back four a little bit. But he'd be good for us. He's coming permanently, and we've got Michael Frew, who's coming for a couple of games for game time. And like I say, his endeavour was class today. Created good opportunities for us higher up the pitch. Got stuck in, opened them up a bit, and he's coming to help us for a couple of games for some minutes. And I think that's his experience will help Toby along, and hopefully Toby matures a bit as a striker, and they can learn over the next week or so a little about each other, and then yeah, we'll look to see what happens in the future. I think he's still in Stanford's plans at the minute, but obviously if we get the opportunity, I'd like to bring him in full time. But we'll just have to see how that goes there to start with. Other than that, I'm quite happy with the squad. We had some good depth on the bench today, and some good quality. We just, yeah, we'll be all right.